Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to make this origami cross. The reason why I'm talking in this video is because it's going to be tedious. However, have faith and you'll be able to make this cross your own. So trust, have faith, be patient, and let's get started. Okay, so I just got scissors. If you hear a meow or bell in the background, that is my cat, so don't worry about it. So let's get started. We're gonna start out by folding a triangle. Since I'm using poster paper, is what I like to call it. I don't know if it's actually called poster paper. It's gonna be harder to fold, but I'll walk you through it. I recommend slimmer paper, easier paper, because the folds are a lot. But the way I talk about it, it's not that it's bad. It's just, do you have the faith that you can do this? Because I do. And if you're watching, that's already enough faith. So it's not gonna be all perfect. We're gonna cut it. I'll get back to you when I'm done cutting. Okay, so the next step is to fold it from here to here. So we're gonna do another fold of a triangle. Hopefully you can see the crease well. And then afterwards, we're gonna fold it in half. And then open it and then fold it the other halfway. What I mean other halfway is the other side that doesn't have a line. And if you're a new beginner to origami, you can also follow along. I have faith that you're able to do this and you're able to even succeed at making this cross. It may look intimidating, but step by step, you will be able to achieve this. So don't lose hope. And then now we're just gonna fold these two corners inward. Like that, right? So we're gonna have this nice diamond shaped thing. The reason why I'm folding more is because like the paper is harder. Anyways, next step is to fold this flap all the way to the middle line. Be mindful, don't rush this fold. Just make sure it's actually in the middle line, because this is actually critical. Reason why I'm making the cross green is because of Christmas. Also, green means good, green means life, and that is what Jesus has brought when he died for us. He's brought us back to life. It's also my favorite color. Okay, now that we've done this, we want to, of course, fold it. Yours is gonna be easier to fold. This one is a bit harder because I know, again, I reiterate the hard paper. So we're gonna fold this all the way in. So follow along if you can. Make sure you fold in half, fold it all the way in. It'll be easier for you again, as I mentioned. My cat's just going around, trying to find something to do. Okay, there we go. Now we're done. So we're gonna fold this up, and then saw what I did there. Fold it up and invert this fold right here, and then do the same for this side. Invert the top fold, and you'll have something like a prism. Do it to the other side. Fold it up, go like this. Good. Okay, good spirits, good spirits. Now that we've done this, fold it down. So you have the prism, you fold it down. What you're gonna do is move this to the midpoint. I wish I had a green thinner paper, but this is my challenge. I already done it on the thin paper, and it was easier to fold. But yeah, maybe I should invest in origami paper. But you can use letter paper. Letter paper is the best. Just origami paper already has it presetted. So after you do this, make sure that you open this. So what we're gonna do is open this. We're gonna do an inverse. I think it's called an inverse one. So you lift this up. You see those triangles that you created? Inverse fold them. So the crease, just follow the crease and inverse fold it. Don't worry, you'll go back folding it again. Just follow the crease and inverse fold, and you'll form this. And you see, the line disappeared. So do it the same to this one. Again, lift it up, look at the crease, the triangle, and inverse fold. Inverse, 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 and then boom, it is formed into clarity. And then you have something like this. Bam. You see mine is a bit hard. You compress it down a bit. Okay, now we're gonna do this other side the same. So fold to the midpoint. Now open it up, inverse fold, inverse, inverse, bam, inverse, inverse, and then bam. Do the other side. Bam. So you're gonna have to choose one side after you're done doing the inverse fold and everything. choose one side. We're gonna choose this side and fold it down, of course. And what we're gonna do is fold it in half. Fold this part in half. So do that. Fold it till this line right here. So follow the line. Make sure it hits the midpoint. If there's a bit of like weird thing, it should be enough. Good. Now open it up and we're gonna do that inverse fold. So what you're gonna do is pull this like separate like that. Hold the ends and you see this part, inverse fold it. So get behind and press on that. These lines that you see right here, follow them. So, and don't worry, it won't come apart. This line right here, so inverse fold, and then squish. Like that. Good. And now you have the thing interior too. Nice, like that. You see? Good. So what you're gonna do next is you see this line right here? It's very faint, but you'll be able to see it because of the folding. This line right here. So what we're gonna do is follow that line, fold it all the way so that line shows. Make sure you fold it all the way to the midpoint right here. And then this line right here that you see right here, fold that down this way. And then when the rest of the line, fold it that way. So you should have like a triple fold like that. The reason being is because when we do this other side, so let's do the other side. So fold this way, all the way, then fold that way. Let me zoom in so you can see. And fold that way. And then fold the triple fold, which is this way. You want to follow the first fold. What will happen is that once you do that, you can even use this fold to guide you. You should create something like this, where now this can easily be folded down. This should follow in pursuit. It's hard and it's fine. Don't worry. It's like that. So yeah. Once you've done this, you're a good step. Now, what you're gonna do is fold this up. So like that. I'm just gonna fold it up. So fold the whole thing up like that. And these two flaps are going to become the left and right of the cross. So how are you gonna do that? Just pay attention to this. So you see this part right here. We're gonna fix it later, but when you fold it, make sure you take the outer portion, this one and this one, and make it look like a rectangle. So let me do it. So this one, you fold it out like that, and it should form like this little bend right here. And then this one should follow suit. And then you do the same to this one, where you lift this up. And then try folding it down as much as possible. It's gonna be awkward, it's gonna be weird, because one of it is going to try to give me a moment. Let me fold this so I can explain. So one of it is gonna try to do this weird thing. We're gonna fix it later, so don't worry about it. But yes, it should look similar to like this on the first start. If you're hearing the bell, again, that's my cat. She's just running around. Let's do this side. So remember, pull this all the way here. Make sure to make that nice crease. And then do this one the same. It's gonna be weird, but it's fine. And then you just This one puts it here too, and then you just fold it down. And then you have that. Just like that. And it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very odd, very new, but stick through and you'll make a cross. A very beautiful cross. Okay, so the next step, my kitty, man. She always likes to cause mischief. Next step is so we're gonna fold this part right here, right? Let's pay attention. So when we do this, we're gonna fold this right here, right? And when we do that, we're gonna do the same to, I wonder if I can do this so that's easier. Yes, so you're supposed to do something like, well, we're gonna fix this, but similar to like that. We're gonna fix it. Anyways, you go here, you fold this on this side, like that. And then you should have like a crease that wants to, this is hard paper, so it's harder. But the crease should want to like follow the crease of what you did here and here. And it will form like a nice, beautiful triangle. As I'm trying to show here, it's hard. Never run away from challenge unless it's unnecessary. And this is definitely necessary. So I folded it as much as I could. Do the same to this side. So what you're gonna do is fold this way. Right? So for this one, you see how like this is blocking away, right? Right here. So what we're gonna do is move this all the way right here. Try to move it as much as possible and just let's let it fold for now. Don't worry about it. Bend it down. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go. See how this folds? Good. Pull this out. This one's supposed to be pulled out like that. See that? Like that. And then do this side the same. And you should see it creating this, like, this is how it's supposed to look. You see how beautifully that is? Oh, mwah. So yeah, do this one. Also the same. If you see something obstructing it, we'll fix it. But yeah, we'll fix these later. So don't worry about this. These will be fixed. So yeah, focus on folding this. And then folding that. Yumi got the zoomies. That is my cat's name. My cat's name is Yumi. Yes, I'm a League of Legends fan. Okay, next one. Put this way. And then put that way. And then boom. So now you have a very nice cross, or pretend cross, right? It's not done yet. It's still a work in progress. We're gonna fix all of this later in the back. Don't worry about it. It may look like a mess now, but it's gonna look sexy. Don't worry about it. So what we're gonna do is very odd, and I want you to pay attention very carefully. So we're gonna inverse fold this. So we're gonna take this good side because it looks very nice. We're gonna lift it up. So open it. You should see something like this. Once you open it, something weird like that, right? So what we're gonna do is inverse fold this line right here, this way, and then the midline is going to be inverse folded too. So it's gonna do the opposite. So what we're gonna do is this. So you see what I'm doing? I'm folding it this way. Midline, fold it that way. And then This would want to come down too with it, like that. And that's what we want. So we want something like this, where this line is now inverse folded, and then it's like when you crush it down, it wants to create that crease again, but inversed. And that's what we want. So let's do this side so that we can compact it. Sorry for my words. I'm trying to use words here. So like that. You see how it's coming down again? It wants to come down, and now it's creasing down at right here, just like how I want it to be. And it's creasing down right here too. Perfect. And then we have something like this. Voila! Look at, oh, mwah. Yes sir. Just like that. So we're gonna do the same to all sides. Bear with me. This is a fold along. So as you're folding, I'm folding. I'm not gonna try to skip it so that as to not tense you. Yumi, please do not get in the way. Please, Yumi. She's getting a little too curious. Yumi, there's no food here. I already fed you. Okay, and then we're gonna fold this down this way. And we're gonna fold this way, and then this way, and this way. It's hard, but you'll get the hang of it. If you had to like reload or something, I don't know what they call it. Rewind, there we go. To like watch it again, do it. It'll make sense. Let's do this side for consistency's sake. We're gonna do all sides so that we can move on to the next and fix the back, because the back is bothering me and I don't like inconsistencies. So again, remember, just this fold is what we want. Bam. And you see how this one wants to follow like a Pac-Man. Good. And then we're gonna have to make sure this line creases down this way, just like that, beautifully. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry the video cut off because of memory space, but I'm back to show again. So we've done these three. Let's do the fourth one. So the fourth one again, open this up. We may need to fix this because it's doing too much. So let's move this over here. We'll do it later. I don't think it'll bother us too much, but yeah, we'll do it later. Let's do this one. Let's try to do it without having to fix that yet. We may need to, but we'll see. So lift this up. If it lets us, will it let us? Okay, we lift it up, so we'll still have the same thing. So remember, fold it like this, make that Pac-Man like that, and then do the same for this one. Make that Pac-Man like that, and then this one will go like this. Just like that, and then you do this side. Just like that. And it's supposed to look good like this. Good. Now let's fix the back. So for this portion, it's supposed to look like this, right? But these two ones, we're gonna fold. So remember, fold according to this line. So make sure you fold it down like this, right? Like I told you, and then crease it down once, and then crease it down again. And then this one, like that. Just like that. Then do it for each side. And then this side is a bit messed up when I told you so, so let's fix it. So we're gonna fold it, but we're gonna fold it according to, make sure you pay attention to how you're folding it. You fold it down here all the way. Like, this is why we had to be careful. You see how like is overlapping? You gotta be careful of how we're doing it. So go all the way down here. Ooh. All the way up to this line. Make sure to fold it as creasely as possible, if that's a word. Yes, I said creasely. Don't judge. Like that. And then do it again this way. This one might be hard, but we'll get it as close as possible, right? Me, I'm saying that because this paper is hard, as I always say. So, yeah. And like that, and then another one like this. Good. And then you fold it down like that. Good. So something like this. Good. Let's do this side. Well, this side is already done. Let's do this side. So again, we gotta fix that crease. It was not folded right. Or it was folded right, actually. We just need to fold this side. And then fold it this side. And then boom, like that. Right? I think we can fix this so we can do the same here. And then fix that side. You see how it's like a bit messed up? It's fine though. Remember, just like the cross, God uses our imperfections to make us, to perfect us. So, because in our weakness, He is strong. So yeah, put this here. Put this here, and like that. Boom, just like that. And you see how it looks? It looks so good. So yeah, you have this. And now that you have this, the next steps we're gonna do is you're gonna have to choose 3 sides that you want to be the cross. So what we're gonna choose is these 3 right here. This is gonna be the head, and this is gonna be the left and right. So what we're gonna do now is, using this line, fold it down. All right. Do it on this side too. Make sure you at least try to match the line as close as possible. If it's like unevenly, it's fine. Remember, even in an uneven fold, we're going to use it to our strength. So fold it down just like that. do it on this side also. So fold, open it, fold down, and then fold it up again. Just do the fold up for now. Good. Just like that, right? And then we're gonna open it up again. So let's do this side. This side is harder because the fold is weird, but we're gonna use this for our advantage anyway. So what we're gonna do is fold it down this way. So basically fold it like an airplane is what I'm saying. And then fold it in half that way. So it's gonna look like this. Or at least the cleaner version will look easier to do. This one is just harder because the fold is weird. But yeah, just like that. And then do it on this side also. Just like that. Just like that. And then fold it in. It will be easy to fold in like that. Like you'll see it. It will just happen as you're folding it in. Like you'll just feel it. So do this side also. And this is what's gonna give us that pointy side of the cross, right? Or the punties. Yeah. Giving us that pointy look, as you can see here. So we do that, and then what we're gonna do again is inverse fold. So how are we gonna do inverse fold for this one? What we're gonna do is basically tuck this. Actually, we're doing a tuck in, so tuck this in here. That's what we're doing. We're tucking this in here. So we're gonna inverse fold it to tuck it in here. And it's gonna look weird, but it's gonna feel weird doing it, but tuck it in. Tuck it in as much as you can. Make sure you can hide all of it, and it'll look like this when you tuck it in. And tuck it in this one. So this flap right here is where you're tucking it in. Like all of it. And make sure you follow the fold too. You wanna stay integrity to the fold that we gave this. So this one is hard. Let's go back and see how it was before. So it was folded like this. So we need to tuck it in exactly like it, even though it's gonna be hard. Follow as close as possible to that fold as you can. Reason being is because when it shows up here, it's gonna look like it's tucked in, right? This is, yeah. So let's do this side. And you may be asking, why can't I just leave it like that? You can, I believe. The thing is, we're going for like cleanliness, right? And yeah, my paper doesn't really look that clean because of how hard it is. But to your paper, like, the more you fold it, that's the beauty of origami. Origami, there's a lot of folds, right? That happens. But at the end of the day, those folds create something you've never dreamed would come true. Why? Because origami is all about trusting the process. Same thing as childlike faith. The heart posture of a childlike faith is to trust the process, to hope, even when it doesn't look like it. And you got this. Okay, so how do we create these diagonal things? I'm glad you asked because it's difficult. But when I show you, it should be easier. Okay, so pay attention. So you should have a little crease like this, how the creases are. Make sure it looks the same on all sides. Crease, 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 crease. So what you're gonna do is on each corner, fold it down. So I did it 2 times. So you'll understand what I mean. I did it 2 times. So do this side, do this side, do this side, and then do that side, right? It's gonna be hard on this hard paper, but I have faith that it's gonna come out good. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna take one side, right? Unfold the others. Now you're gonna lift just only this flap right here. Flip this flap and this flap, lift it up. And you can guess what's gonna happen. We're gonna push this down until it creates this box fold. Good, we did that. Now we fold it in half. And then we move on to the next. So will you see this part right here though, the flat part? We're gonna have to push it back in and make that triangle. Just like that, boom. Now do it on this side. So lift it up, make sure you have this, and then fold it, press it down. It will like break into a box. Like you'll feel it break into a box. It's hard on the hard paper, but my faith will make it work. And then you fold it in, boom, boom, bam, just like that. And then do this side again. So lift it up. And then bam, see how I'm folding it in like that? Bam. And then we're gonna do the last part. And this part again, lift it up, hold it down. And then do it again like this. Squeezy, squeezy. And bam, just like that. Now that we did that, we're gonna do it again. Yeah, boy. I think I should have folded this. We're gonna fix this later, but let's do this again. So it's gonna be easier on your paper if you're using thinner paper, like the letter paper. It's gonna be way easier, but I'm doing a hard paper, so yeah. It's gonna be interesting. So let me do this side, again fold. So you get like these 4, and then I'm gonna open this. So we're just gonna open one of it. Flap, flap, press down hard. You gotta press down hard because you wanna stretch this out. You wanna make sure the crease is propagated throughout until it meets the line. You gotta have faith when you're doing this, man. Have faith. It may not look beautiful at first, but it'll come to fruition with that faith. And then you do that little fold again. And you do it again on this side. So it looks like that. And then bam, bam. Good. And then we'll do this side. Remember, we folded it, so you're gonna lift it up and press down on it. Stretch it out. Bam, bam. Beautiful. And then do the fold like this. Bam, bam. Good. Now let's do this side. Make sure the crease is nice. This flap and then this flap up. So it looks like this, and then you press down. Bam. Bam, like that. Beautiful. And then you fold this and fold that. So you see right here how it did that. We want to separate this. We don't want it to clash. Just like that. Beautiful. That's why we fold it on inwards like that later. So we do this last step. So you lift it up, these, you press down on it. It's probably gonna look weird. Stretch it out like flat paper. Yeah. And then like you fold this inward, fold that inward as much as we can. Fold this inward, and then nice, like that. And then we're done with this side. Beautiful. And see, we made that nice crease like we did on this one. Oh, so let's fix this because this is a little bit odd. So we're gonna unfold that thing that we made, unfold this one. The problem is that the fold for this was not according to it wasn't proper. We didn't like match it at the line, and we're supposed to. That's why it's very important that you match it at the line of the crease. Reason being is because so that you won't have that weird not being able to fold it type scenario. And now we should be able to. Yeah, you see, it looks more nicer, more easier to actually fold down. You'll see how flat it looks now. That's what we want. And then now we're doing the airplane thing again. And then folding this inwards. And then after we fold it inwards, we're reverse folding it, but stick it inside. Stuffing. Reverse stuffing is what I would call it. Reverse stuffing. Yeah, reverse stuffing. I like that word. I created a new word today for the folding. Reverse stuffing. Okay, and then you reverse stuffing that one. And now they look equal. So what we're gonna do about the bottom part is we're gonna make it like that. So to do that, what we're gonna do is fold this midpoint to this midline. Just pay attention. Just like that, right? And we're gonna do the same to this side. Just like that, right? After you do that, what you're gonna do is then open this. And remember that triangle thing I did? This is what you're gonna do again. It's gonna be weird because you're doing like a fold within a fold, but you're supposed to just get this, just straight. Like the triangle is supposed to like invert in and then you're able to fold it down. I did it quickly, so I'm gonna do it again. So lift this up. You see, follow the crease. Your crease is your best friend. When you crease it down, it should just naturally want to just follow the crease that you created. And it's just, bam, flats it in, just like that. And now you have a complete cross. Yes, sir. If you watched this long, thank you so much for watching. Stay long. There's a message after this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a bit like bent, but it's hard paper. We achieved getting close as possible. You see how like, oh, it's so nice. Glory to God. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this. And yeah, stay tuned for the ending message. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to give following obedience and give what God has given me to give to whom this may concern. Let me take off my glasses so you can see my eyes. Matthew chapter 7, 7 and 8 is given to you to hold on to. I want you to believe in what God has told you. You're not crazy. That's one thing. If God has told you something, he has promised you something, believe in what he has told you. Don't doubt. Trust in God. If you're watching this and he has told you something, he's directed you to this video to watch it, though it may be random, though it may just be normal, whatever it is. Matthew 7, 7 and 8. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks will receive. Those who seek will find. And to those who keep knocking, the door will be opened. So trust in what the Lord has given you as a word. Don't lose sight. Don't lose faith. Trust in what the Lord has given you. Because once you believe in that, once you have faith in that, God's divine direction plus faith equals results. Don't let the world be your judge. Instead, your judge is up in heaven. Trust in what God is telling you. Believe in what he's telling you. You're not crazy. Trust in him, and he will see you faithfully. Remember, his ways are not our ways. So trust in him. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this tedious origami cross. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and God bless with many more life. Amen.